What's up, enthusiasts? If you watch enough of this channel, you've probably figured out by now that I absolutely love going to Nerf wars, recording footage, and sharing it with all of you. It's one of my favorite aspects of the hobby, and I love spreading the joy and the fun that this hobby can bring through getting out and playing with others and just having a good time. And when I'm not playing, I'm watching a lot of videos of other people's games and seeing how they do things and the fun they have. So today I wanted to take some time to go over some other channels that post a lot of gameplay footage. Now, most people have probably heard of Make Test Battle and Thunderdome Documentary, where they post a lot of good footage, but there are some channels that you may not have heard of, and those are the ones I want to focus on today. So first off, I want to start with a local player by the name of Kyle Wen, who posts a lot of footage from the Burn and Nobicon games. And he is an awesome player to watch. He runs like a modded Rapid Strike a lot of time, but he also runs things like slingshots and under-barreled master key systems on his blasters that really makes for a lot of fun footage. And if you like watching full games with minimal cuts, he's your guy to go to. He posts a lot of footage and it's really entertaining to watch and see the differences between the Burn layout and game styles and the Nobicon layout and game styles. So I really recommend checking his stuff out. Next up, we have a nerfer by the name of Dagger 117, and he's a nerfer, I believe, out of Singapore, who posts a lot of footage of NIC and homemade style Nerf wars, and I really have enjoyed watching the difference in the way the games flow and play in the engagement distances that happen in those style of wars as opposed to the ones I play in. And also, I just want to comment on how much fun he seems like he's having. Like, I really get the vibe that he's a happy and energetic person when he's playing, and that's something that just feels infectious, and I think it's kind of a common thing in a lot of these nerfers. Is just, you know, you get this kind of joy from the happiness you can hear in their voices when they're talking or the fun they're having. So that really comes through and it really makes me happy to watch. So go check his stuff out as well. Next up is Sir Petals, who does a lot of HVZ footage, which I really enjoy watching. He breaks it down into several part videos over the course of one event, so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on and the way the game is flowing and moving, which is really enjoyable, and I like that he puts the current objectives down in the bottom corner for you while you're watching. So I definitely recommend checking him out if you like the HVZ flavor and want to get a feel of what those games feel like. If you like seeing highly tuned blasters being put to the test in games, I would recommend checking out the Dart Zone, which is run by Torok Mokto, the man behind the Rapid Strike TAC mod. And if you haven't seen that, definitely go look it up. It's a sweetly tuned blaster that he uses like an absolute boss, single shooting people with great trigger discipline. So if you enjoy seeing that style of blaster being put to the test and used very efficiently, that is a place to check out. To counter all the highly modded stuff, there's a channel called Blaster Games that runs out of Texas, and they host a rival-only league, which is really cool to see because it's all stock rival blasters and they're showing what's possible without modding things being a necessity in the hobby. And it's really cool to watch as well because they are doing a league and it's growing and evolving, and I'm excited about it because it's kind of similar to what we're trying to do here on the West Coast, and I just love seeing people trying to add more to the hobby, and that's exactly what they're doing. Now, if you like seeing a variety of different blasters being used at a variety of different games, I would check out CCTs, a channel out of Australia that posts games from wherever they're playing, whether it's in the woods, a night game on a field, or an indoor game location. It's cool to see what they're using and where they're playing. So if you like seeing variety, this is definitely worth watching. And then there's Rochester Parkour. You might be thinking parkour is not Nerf, but this is a parkour gym that turns into a Nerf arena when they host events, and that's freaking awesome. I would love to play there, and I love watching games from their location. They actually do a really good job of editing in multiple views, and you get to see maps of locations and places, and they do commentary over the top as well. So it's really well done, and I'm thoroughly enjoying their footage. So go give them a look as well. I feel like all these channels have something to offer to the community, and the more channels out there, the better. The more we're spreading the hobby and the more people we're bringing in and showing the fun of this hobby. And this is by no means all of the channels out there that are posting. These are just the ones that I know about and follow. So please, if you know of any other ones, post them in the comments, and everyone else, check out the comments, find some people you didn't know. Maybe you'll find some amazing channels that you will love. So please check these all out, show them some love. I really want to see this community continue to grow. So that's going to do it for me. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have fun flinging foam, and I'll see you next time.